Jeff Blankman talking right now with Meredith Grossman and Holly Handlos from the Glidden-Ralston girls softball team as they pick up a 10-6 home victory today against Exira Elkhorn-Kimballton. Let's start off with Meredith over here on my left. Meredith, you girls got off to a really good start here tonight. Lauren comes out, strikes out the side in the top of the first. You come out, you get 5 runs in the bottom half of the first inning. How important was it to kind of get off to a good start against a good Spartan ball club tonight?
That's really important. One of the most important things is to get off to a good start, because otherwise, if we don't and then they start scoring, we get down on ourselves, and then it ends up either a bad game or we come back somehow. But yeah.
Talk about how and what worked so well in that first inning for you girls and why things were so effective.
We just said that we could hit it, and we knew she wasn't that good of a pitcher. We knew she had decent speed, but I guess it was like the best pitcher we've seen all year, but we knew we could hit her, so we did.
I know you guys have really kind of focused on hitting. What has been kind of the focus this year on hitting coming into the season, and why has it been so important?
We've really focused on inside pitches, outside pitches, just all of the separate pitches to make sure that we can hit everything that comes at us. And Sean's really helped us really grow at batting. Like, we started before the season, and you can tell that we practiced a lot.
You got a double tonight and then a home run later in the game. Take us through those two at-bats if you can remember them.
I don't know, I just was hoping I hit the ball, and I just watched it and had a nice steady swing and was hoping that I got on base, so yeah.
Defensively, team struggled a little bit at times tonight after the collision really with Lauren and Kristen, but overall, how did you think the defense played tonight?
I thought that before that we were stopping everything. We were getting outs on the bases. We were getting steals to second and getting those outs, and I don't know, I felt like we did a really good job before that happened. So.
Now, you were on the team that made it to state a couple of years ago. What do you see early in the season that's the difference between this team and that team?
Well, I know that we've grown a lot since then, and we're definitely a better team than we were when we went to state that last time, and I really think that we can, if we put our minds to it, we can make it better.
Well, Meredith, appreciate you joining us. Congratulations on the great effort here tonight. Let's move over now to Holly Handlos, and Holly had a 3-run home run in that first inning. And Holly, let's get you to slide this way just a little bit. You're in the shadows there. What did you see on that first at bat, and how were you able to make such good contact?
The first pitch, I fouled off, and it was like right outside. So then I knew I needed to lay off of it and take it where it was going. So then I usually, last year I used to pull it all the time, and this year I finally starting to learn to take it in and then hit its right field, and that's what I did.
Yeah, I took that one to right field. Wasn't for sure if it was gone. You kind of sprinted around the first 3 bases.
Yeah, I thought I hit the back of the fence and it stayed in, so I was like, and I ran at third and I stopped, like, where's the ball? And I went over, so.
Excited with the way you're swinging the bat here early in the season, not your first home run of the year.
Yeah, I really like the high pitches too, and it's been helping me a lot. It's just I usually get really excited when I'm hitting too, so then I start rolling, and that's what I did the last 3 at-bats. So I just need to just let it come in, and then I can hit it better.
I know you had a little ankle injury. How is it feeling right now? And do you feel like you're close to 100%, or are you at 100%?
Close to 100%. It's just weird to have the ankle brace, and I feel like I'm a little timid still, but I think I'll be fine.
Let's talk a little bit defensively here tonight. Out at shortstop, how did you feel like you played there, and how do you feel overall the defense played?
I played all right. I didn't get any balls to me or anything like that, but we've been talking and doing throwdowns and stuff. We missed a couple of throwdowns, but after Lauren hurt her arm, we just had to talk, and I had to say that somebody else has to get the bunt, and that's was just having what our problem was. So we got that figured out in the last inning.
What was the toughest thing really about getting that figured out? Because it seemed like right away they were really trying to just, even if it wasn't bunting, they were just trying to slap the ball back to her and force her to throw it.
Yeah, they were trying to hit down first base line, and usually Madison stays back and Lauren usually gets those, so it's hard for our third baseman and catcher to get those. So we just had to say that our third baseman and our catcher has to get it, or don't throw it even because if someone was on third, then if you throw it, then they're just going to score home. So we had to talk about that.
Holly, what do you think the strength of this team has been so far this year?
Our hitting, I think that a lot of us have gotten great base hits, and defensively we didn't do great tonight, but I think that if we keep working on it, that by the end of the season we'll be pretty good.
Well, I tell you what, Holly, appreciate you joining us. Congratulations on a great game and another home run.
Thank you.